Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 3 of Frozenopolis, a modpack by Grip1C. Well, in the last episode, we got a lot of new resources, all of the metals and everything, and we got resource generators too, and then we got into a little bit of base building. So I want to show you what I did. You remember my base was like just this little piece around here, but if I do F3G, George, F3 George, I saw the chunk lines, and I am chunk loading these. So, what I want to do is, what I want to do is benefit the use this to the maximum that we can, because I don't want to chunk load 3,000 chunk. So I went to the corner of each, and what I've decided to do is keep like a 4 wide corridor around, so that if I'm putting something in the wall, that I can put cables and behind things hidden that we're not going to see. And I didn't even have time to finish the whole wall and the whole floors because this took forever. Okay, let me get rid of this. And the other thing that I did is I made this beautiful wall of drawers with some compacting drawers with some material in it. Okay, and a drawer controller that we purchased. Now, if I go downstairs, hey, I got some trims down right here. Those are trims down to here so that I could connect all of these, and I've set up all of these frozen resources. Let's grab 2 of this. And what's redstone and lapis? Redstone is from granite. So 2 plus 1 of granite. And what else? No, that's going to be it for now. Let's grab a couple of calcite because I want to make some more bone meal. And then I set up granite, diorite, andesite, all of that good stuff. Then I put all of this down here. Now, let me grab some blue flour because I know I'm going to need some. And let's just put that over here. And, oh, I already have some bone meal. And what else? I'm going to need this for something special. I'm going to need 4. I just kind of know what's coming because I've been playtesting some of this. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Right now, I have to come downstairs every time I want to search for resources, so that's a bit annoying, but we're going to solve that really quickly. So, let's just go like this and transform all of that into bone meal. Of course, I had to screw this up. And let's process our resource. So I'm going to come right here and I'm going to say frozen diorite. Great. So let's show and ready for the noise. Which one is it? Last drip leaf, bubble, calcite, hit, calcite break. I don't know which one it is. This is so weird. Can I search for block placer? Oh no, Botania. So I'm going to do this. Perfect. So the transformation, the bang is the transformation from Botania. Oh, you know what? This sounds reasonable now. I'm comfortable with that. I can keep that like that. Let me grab all of this. And, you know what? Let's do this one also. Okay. So right here, I'm going to go and put the frozen iron ore right here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of iron ore. I'm going to be good with that. And even some more. So let's come back here and do that. And while we're here, let's also do the calcite. Let's go back here and let's change that to say these one. And let's just go and put half of those. I'm looking at the pickaxe because I want to make sure that I don't break the pickaxe, because damaged pickaxe can be used to make block placer. Perfect. And that's going to be the redstone that I'm going to need. And this is going to be the copper. And This can go right here. Perfect. So let's get started. Well, let's do a bit of questing now that we're ready. Frozen progress. So we unlocked the snow block, and we did that last time to get a lot of gold. And we got some redstone to be able to make some redstone flux coil. But we want to make some machine frames. So I'm going to make 5 machine frame. I'm going to need, for 5, I'm going to need 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's do all of them. And we need a... I think I have one somewhere, a pair of shears, but I don't want to search for it right now. Let's break all of this, and let's do this, and then let's just do it again. And then let's just grow all of these. Perfect. And break all of this. And do this. Perfect. So now if I come back here, I'm just going to throw this in here for now. I'm going to grab... I want to make 5, so I need 10. 10. Perfect. And do I have some iron ready? Iron, and I have some redstone that's starting to get ready, so let's just take that. And if I come back here, I'm going to need 10 nugget. And then I can go, let's just remove all of this from my research. I was, like I said, doing some research. Let's do this, and this, and this. And that's 5 machine frame. Okay, from these machine frame, we can make a storage scanner with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's come right here and do these. And then let's just go and make a storage scanner. And the storage scanner, we're going to put right here. Okay. Right now, it's not working. Oh, so... yes, it's going to work. Let me show you. No, I'll show you in a moment. Let me just finish 2 or 3 things first, because I'm going to have time to waste in a moment. Storage scanner is done. Now we need some machine frame. The art of thermal machine. We need to throw them in a mana pool. So we're going to come right here, and we're just going to come like this and throw this in a mana pool. And since we're there, let's come back right here. 1 second, and where's my wand? Oh no, it's right here. I was going to say, oh, my wand is downstairs. No, my wand's not downstairs. It's right here, so that's not a problem. But if I look at this, this is almost full. So I want to solve that problem immediately. What's the mana? I never remember the name. Mana splitter. Yeah, I want to make a mana splitter. So that's 2 mana steel. Oh, sorry. So 2 mana steel is basically 2 iron ingot. If I come here, 1, 2. And it's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need 15 more, so I need 21 in total. I'm going to show you why in a second. Just give me a little bit of leeway right here. I don't want my mana pool to fill, because the moment your mana pool is filled, you stop generating mana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down right here. Right here, right here, right here. I'm going to say, you go here. So what this is now doing is that it's sending to the mana splitter, which is filling equally all 4. Now there is a bug. Once this is completely used, once this is completely full, nothing else will fill. Okay, so that's one of the small problem, and the reason the mana spreader is not empty right now is that there are all the flowers upstairs are completely full with mana. So as long as I use a little bit of this once in a while, I'll continue accruing some mana. Okay, so back to what we were doing. So now we have those. We're going to need a couple of these. So let's just grab 10 and 20 redstone. No, that's going to be enough. I'm going to make just 8. Perfect. And let's put all of that back. So now that we have all of this, we need to start getting power. So our first power is going to be a Stirling Dynamo. So we're going to need 2 stone, a mana. So one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check again. You know what? Let's just press A on it so that we save it. So 4, 5, 6, and a little nugget. So we're going to do a wheel, a gear, sorry. This, and then this, and then this, and then I need 2 stone. Oh, I have 2 colored stone, and I think that's going to work. So can I do that? Yes, perfect. So now I want 2 block and 1 and 6 iron. Why did I grab a block of iron? Oof. Okay, so 6 iron. So with these, I'm going to make some energy pipe because I want to be able to distribute that energy the way I want. So that's 16 energy pipe, and now I'm going to need the wrench for it, which is why I grabbed 2 extra flint. If I do this with 2 flints, that's going to give me a pipe wrench. So now I can come right here and I can go like this, and I'm going to, let's make the other wrench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make another gear. I want the thermal wrench because the thermal wrench is going to allow me to do to rotate this. And voila, perfect. And then I'm going to put 64 planks in it to generate power. Perfect. So the next step is a pulverizer. For the pulverizer, we need 2 flint, 2 copper gear. So let's make the 2 copper gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Let's just do like so and like so. Perfect. And then I need some, oh yes, I need, how much iron do I have? Because I want to make a couple. Okay, I should be able to make 16 16 piston. Perfect. So like this, and then nope, 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 and 16 and 15. Now I need a stack of cobblestone that I need to go downstairs for. That won't take long. That's where I need to go. All of those resources are going to be easily accessible soon. I'm almost done resolving that problem. Great. Put that in here, and now I should be able to make the pulverizer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to favorite the pulverizer, so I can come back here and do R and make a pulverizer, and I'm going to put the pulverizer right here. So now the pulverizer is going to be, oh, I forgot to extract the power. 1 second. Aha. So now all of this is getting powered, and the pulverizer can start working. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pulverize 12 iron, and after that I'm going to need to pulverize 6 nickel. Perfect. And while waiting, let's come here. Do I have more iron? Yes. And more nickel. I don't need the more nickel for now. This is a bit dark. Let's just do this. Okay. So going back to the quest line, we need to pulverize iron and nickel to make Invar. So I'm going to wait for all of this to be pulverized, and then I'm going to put the nickel in, and we should be good to go. That's going to get us Invar. So while we're waiting for this, let's come over here. So now this is a storage scanner. So it scans for all storage within a radius of 1 now that it's activated. Or I can go like this and a radius of 20. So what I want to do is I want to click and send to bottom, send to bottom, send to bottom. So I want to click all of my drawers. I'm going to click the barrel, but I'm also going to send the barrel to the bottom because the way I think this works, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to always try to insert from the first one to the last one. So if I have a drawer that can receive the item, I want the drawer to take it first. Then if it's something that is not in a drawer anywhere, then I'm comfortable with having those being inserted in my barrel downstairs. I want all of my drawers to be first, and I want all of my barrels to be last. Let's just continue like this. And then, yep. Barrel, bottom. I placed a lot of drawers because I wanted to be ready. Oh, that's the drawer controller. Huh. Maybe I can just use the drawer controller. Well, I'm not sure enough, so let's just finish doing this. So bottom and these. Okay, so bottom, bottom. I want all of these barrels to be at the bottom. I would like to never insert in those barrels if possible, because these barrels are just for my resource production, but I want to be able to receive, grab items from those. So bottom, 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 and bottom. Okay, so now these I don't want to connect. I just want to send to the bottom. Bottom, 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 and again bottom. And then let's click all of these. This, bottom. So I'm going to keep this one up here. Bottom. Huh. I can even check. I forgot that I could check those. Anyway, let's just do this. So I'm going to check that barrel. I'm going to put that one at the bottom because I don't really want to look into that barrel ever if I don't need to. I think we're good at this point. Yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. But if I go back up and I say all routable, I can now see all of my resources. And I prefer making it from the most resource to the least resource. So this is done. Let's put the 6 nickel. And now let me show you why this is so nice. We need to make... Nothing. We're still waiting for this. Okay, so let's wait for this. And while we're waiting, we're going to grab these 12 with these 3, which is going to give me 9. And I'm just going to come here and say, cook those 9 ASAP. I'm going to wait for the more. And that's the last one. So now I can start breaking the redstone ore, which is really good because the pulverizer gives you a lot more redstone ore than if you just place them down and break them. So that is really ideal now. I think we get 6 per. Let me just check. In a pulverizer, we always get 6 with an additional chance of 50% more, I think. See, we got 1 extra. So this is all good, and we're done with this. So if I go back to the quest line, now we need some Invar ingots, which are over here. And we already have 9, which means it's good enough because then we need to make 2 gears. So let's go like this and make 2 Invar gears, which is going to unlock. But then it wants us to make a magma crucible and a blast chiller. But I say, heck no. The first thing I want to do is an induction smelter. Okay? So let's grab some stone. So if I come right back here and I say 1, 2, 3, let's grab 16 stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these 16 stone cooked into smooth stone. So we need all of that good Invar and especially those smooth stones so that we can make the blast furnace. Come on. Slow. I'm used to this being a bit faster, but gonna take the time that it takes, I guess. Come on. Perfect. Okay, so technically, if I come back here and I'm going to search for induction melter, so press R on this. We need a blast furnace. 1, perfect. Then we need this machine. Voila. Okay, so the beauty of the induction smelter is that now that we have it, we can go and grab 10 iron and 5 nickel, and we can just put it directly in the machine and produce Invar directly instead of indirectly by the powder and the pulverizing and the this and the that. So it's a lot faster. Okay, what's the next step? You know what? I'm going to put you cinnabar in here for now. It's not like we're going to get a lot of cinnabar, and this way we have a place for it from now on. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have the ability to make any material with the induction smelter, we need to make a blast chiller, which is going to require 2 Invar gear, a redstone flux coil, and a glass, and 2 packed ice. And then we need to make the magma crucible, which is also 2 Invar gear, a redstone flux coil, this, and ice brick. Ice brick is ice shards around brick. So let's just go and get that done right now. I'm going to need some ice shards. So if I go ice, I'm going to search. Can I do it this way? R. So we want some ice like this. I'm going to need 18. Perfect. And now we can do packed ice. Perfect. Then we need stone. Oh, not all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go 1, 4. Remove all of that and do this. Then we can go like this. And now we just need the shards all around. Oh, that's not what I do. Oh, 1, 2. Perfect. So we have all of this. We have the gear. Let's make the gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm making the gears here. It's just a question of habit, I guess. I need to get used to the new system. That's always the thing when you go from no system to a system. There's always this little adjustment period. So this machine here. And a 1. And this machine here. And oh, I'm just gonna make those. Oh, they were all there. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh my god, click everywhere. Come on, man. Stop clicking everywhere. Just grab all of this and then we can go and make that machine also and put everything away. Great. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to do something fairly simple and just a little step. Go right here, and I'm going to put the magma crucible here and the blast chiller right there. With the magma crucible, I'm going to need 10 cobblestone. Let's put 16 cobblestone because we're going to want to have a little bit extra. So this is going to start melting. So that's 30 RF per tick. This is going down. This is producing 40. Okay, so it's just that these machines are charging. Just get rid of all of this. And also... yeah. So let's just put that somewhere else for now. Like here. And let's put all of these things in here that I don't need. No, that I'm going to put in the storage system. You know what? Let's stop using this for everything. Let's use this only for things that are really necessary. So I'm going to put that right here and that right here, my construction bricks. And in here, I'm going to put these tools that I'm not using right now. This is construction material. This is setup material. I'm going to keep the compacting drawers here for now. And this. And everything else can just go in here. Let's just throw everything in here for now. Great. So let's also remove these 2 machines. And let's go look at the quest line. So now we need a lava bucket. What a surprise. And this is out of power. How are you out? You know what? Let's just stop it. Oh. Okay. We need... Next problem, we need to solve power. Okay. Time for the plan. I'm going to grab 8 nickel and 8 copper. I'm going to put that in the induction smelter. Okay. And then, Invar wise, what's my Invar situation? Invar 18. Okay. So, now I have a resource problem. And the resource problem is, although I'm producing a lot of frozen goodies downstairs, I still need to break them down using this setup and using mana. I want to keep my mana for other things. So I think we're finally at the step where we need to go to the next level. And what I mean by the next level is if I come here and I say that I want, I don't know why I would want that, but lapis. Let's say I want a lot of lapis. Well, I need to get lapis lazuli ore. And I get lapis lazuli ore from frozen deepslate lapis ore. And I get my current frozen deepslate lapis ore as a percentage chance of transforming a frozen deepslate. But there's this little machine called an igneous extruder that if you put a frozen deepslate under it and a block of lapis lazuli and some lava, you get frozen deepslate lapis ore directly 100% chance. So that's the machine we're going to make. Now, if I come here, what I'm going to do is we're going to start producing this machine. I want to make 4 of these. I'm going to need 4 redstone servo. Let's grab 4, put them in the system. Then I'm going to need 4 Constantin gear. Hey, guess what? That's why I needed 16 Constantin. And then I'm going to just grab 4 of these. Oh, just 2. Am I out of Invar? Oh yes, I am out of Invar. Not quite sure how that happened, but let's just make some more. So I'm going to grab 12 and 6 and put that in there. And while we're waiting for that, let's grab a block of lapis, a block of redstone. So we need a lot of redstone. We not need a lot of lapis. We need a lot of iron, and we need copper. We have 10 blocks of copper right now. So although it's an interesting resource, it's not quite urgent right now. Whoa. Ah, no. It's putting in the drawer first because I made them top priority. Okay, so we're going to do a quick side quest. So, drawer. I'm going to make just a standard drawer. Like this. Hello? Why is it not working? Because I'm out of oak plank. That is a good point. So let's just do this. But first we're going to put some oak plank in here, and then I'm going to put the rest in here. And if I come back here, I'll be able to make 1 drawer. Now with that 1 drawer, this is what I want to make. I want to make the drawer key. So to make the drawer key, I need an upgrade template. So let's just do that. Put the right one in and do that. Perfect. And then I should be able to make the drawer key. Let's put the template in here. So now what I'm going to do is I need to empty all of these things that I don't want to be in here. Oh no, dirt is in the right place. Don't want you in here. I don't want you in here. Everything. No, I don't want you in here. And then I'm going to click this so that now everything's locked. And if I come in here and I throw all of this back in the system, we are now rid of everything that we don't need, and they are not occupying a drawer. So from now on, when I want some things in a drawer, I'll just put them there directly. Okay, so we've got more Invar. And if we go back here, we're going to be able to make 2 more of these machines. 1 and 2. So we have all 4. I really don't know what other resource I'm going to do. So for now, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, I don't want brick in there. I want to keep this for a metal. So let's relock it and put that there. Okay, great. So the block of iron goes with frozen diorite. Lapis is going to go with Deepslate, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And redstone is going to go with granite. So what I'm going to do right now is just put that temporarily upstairs anywhere. Going to be, nope, diorite, granite, deepslate. Let's go back up here. And I'm going to show you like my favorite way of setting this up. I'm going to put it here for now. So I'm going to go, no. I need to rethink my life choice. Let's just go grab that. I just need to put it offset by 1 extra. Okay, so I'm going to need the lava right. Yeah, sorry, that was the right spot. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's going to be granite right here, diorite right there, and deepslate right there. There's going to be lapis right here. It's going to be iron right there, and it's going to be redstone right there. And right here, I don't know what I'm going to put yet, so I'm just going to do this like that. And then I'm going to put the igneous extruder in all 4 corners. And perfect. So this should all be good. We only need the lava. And we needed a lava bucket anyway for the quest. So let's just come over here and say lava. And grab a lava bucket. And dump it in here. And now, if you look at this, we are now producing lapis like crazy. Look at how fast this is. This is faster than we can process it for now. I'm going to put some in this machine. And I'm going to come back right here and grab some drawers. No, yeah, they're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do I have any item pipe? I think I didn't make any item pipe. So let me come back here and search for pipe. I'm going to need 4 of these. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go 2 craft of this. Perfect. So now I can actually extract from all of these places. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put this right here. And we're going to go and start the extraction from here first. So now everything... Sorry. This is the one that has nothing. So redstone first. So lapis. And like this. And the next one's going to grab the other resource. Blue. So this is making lapis. Oh, this one's not making anything. How is that not? Oh. Is there a side? I think there's a side. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab you. And I'm going to break you. And put you like this. And now if I put lava, are you producing? No, you're not. Maybe the other side? I would be pretty surprised that there is a side, but kind of confused right now. How is this not detecting? So igneous extruder, am I using the wrong... just 1 second. I'm going to... This is working and extracting, and this one's working beautifully. And then this one right here is not liking what's going on. What is this right here? That's a block of iron. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take that back, and I'm going to take that back. This is... Oh, granite. And this one's the diorite. Okay, so that's why. So, iron... And yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. And redstone. And igneous extruder. And igneous extruder. And the lava. And now we need to set up back the pipes. And we need to extract and extract. And voila, perfect. Wow, this was a bit harder than it should have been. And we already have 82 stacks of lapis. So I can put all of this in here. And now, if I come over here, I've got 6 lapis, deepslate lapis lazuli ore. And if I come here in the pulverizer and I put this, we are now pulverizing lapis. So now I'm going to put the cobblestone back in here. So if I come back here and say, I'm going to grab the 16 cobblestone that we needed, and we're going to start melting it. So we're using 30 RF right here and 20 RF right here, and we're producing only 40 in here. So we have a power problem. But this is complicated. We don't have a lot of wood, and I don't want to have to deal with charcoal and coal. There's no great way of getting that. But there is something even better. If I come here, there's something called a lapidary dynamo. And a lapidary dynamo can be used to cook lapis at 40,000 RF per lapis. And lapis is, look at this, already a stack and more. So we're going to make ourselves a lapidary dynamo. We're going to go gold gear twice. We're going to go this twice. And then we can come right over here and we can go boom. And of course they're the wrong way, but that's easy to resolve. Extract and extract. And I'm going to do something very janky for now. I'm just going to go like this and set... Oh, this is the magma crucible. Oh. I have a very janky way, but I'll be able to get it done. So I'll do this, like this, and in the pulverizer right here, I'll set the bottom to be auto output export, and these, oh, hey, and this is going to fill, and this is going to fill, and we're now producing 40 RF per tick, and this is going to go way better power-wise because I'm never going to bother with the Stirling Dynamo anymore. So once in a while, I'm going to have to take the sulfur out and show it somewhere in here. But right now, this is working as intended. Oh, I have a better solution. Let me grab one of you and do this. So this is going to push the lapis in the jar. It only does the output at the end of each production. Perfect. So the lapis is going to go here, that we're going to extract from here, and I'm going to lock that drawer. I just need the key. Oh, it's on me. And by locking the drawer, it means that nothing other than the lapis will ever go in here. So whenever this goes low in lapis, I can just slap a couple more lapis in here and produce it like this. So right now, these two are completely full, and they're both producing power. So now everything's working perfectly. So the magma crucible is producing the lava. I'm going to go and output to the right, and I'm going to input from the left. And the blast chiller is going to take the lava and make obsidian. Next step is going to make these things faster. So if I go integral component, I can make these hardened integral component. So hardened integral component means a gold gear. You know what? Let's make 4. And this, let's make 4. No, so I need some more. And now I'm out of nickel. You know what? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, but, well, I'm an idiot. It's not the end of the world. I should be acting like this. Like, give me a second. So the next step is going to be getting ourselves some more nickel. And nickel is gotten from granite, I believe. Right? So, yeah, nickel is from granite. So let's just grab one stack like this, and let's head back upstairs. And we're going to have to use this again. What's my iron situation? My iron pickaxe. You don't want to destroy that iron pickaxe, so I'm going to make another pickaxe. So, iron pickaxe. And let's make 2. Come back over here. Put that down right here. Nope. That's the block placer. We want this. This is kind of overproducing, but at this point it doesn't matter. This is the last time we should be making this, because for copper, we're more than golden. And here we're going to put the frozen nickel ore, and then next the frozen redstone ore. Grab these 13, come back over here and put that in there. Great. If I come back over here, we've now started producing nickel. So if I take the nickel, I can put it in the induction smelter, and the induction smelter is going to give me 1 nickel cooked, and for sure, well, potentially another thing. So this time we didn't get any. It's better to pulverize it, but I don't have a pulverizer right now. So, well, I don't have one available. 3, 4, and let's go put these together. And now everything's working, but power-wise, because we have 2 lapidary dynamo producing 40 RF per tick each, we're okay to have all of these machines running. I want to drain the power from there, and unfortunately these machines, they only drain power when they're running. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's not extracting. Not the end of the world. Not a problem at all. Let me come back over here. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Just a moment, guys. The reason I'm doing this right now, that I need 9 Invar. 9 nickel, I mean. So with the Invar that I got, can I make an integral component now? So let's just say integral component. And can I make 1? I've got the Invar. What am I missing? Am I missing the glass now? Yeah. Oh boy. So now I need some sand to make more glass. I've got 400. Oh. I need a stack of sand that I'm just going to cook in here. And the moment I have 2, I should be all good. Add these nickel, put it there. And with the second glass, I should have enough. So now if I do this, that's going to be 1 integral component. And the 1 integral component I can put in the pulverizer, which is going to give it place to add more power. So now I'll be able to extract the power from the Stirling Dynamo. Because like I said, it's only while it's working that it's outputting. Wow, that went so fast. But the second one, I really want to get rid of all of the power. Great. And now I'm not going to use that anymore. We have 414 lapis lazuli. And these 2 beauties working perfectly. So we're really all good in this situation. I'm also going to put a spot for the rich slag. Now, if I come back, I have a block of nickel that I can put right here. And grab another drawer. And I need some blocks to climb. I'm just going to go this. Or, you know what? I don't need blocks to climb. I'm just going to do this right here. And I'm going to remove that once I have the new block being built. So now, if I grab... Oh, I've already put it down. Nickel is what? So, frozen nickel. Frozen nickel is produced with a frozen granite. So, let's go grab another frozen granite. And in the time lapse, I'm going to get every single one of these resources. Even if I'm not going to need all that much, I'm going to have some ready. And honestly, at some point, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to set up every single one to go through its own furnace. Hey, that's great. Perfect. So let's just do this. And let's connect this right here. Extract from here, and if I empty this, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to extract and lock because I'm tired of this game. Oh, and let me grab you, And I'm going to grab some of you. And the sum of you, I'm just going to go like this and put you here. So now, yeah, 37, 38. So this is all working as intended. Let me grab a stack of that and feed it here. And let me grab a double stack. Oh, no. I'm going to show you the iron is even better. And I'm going to grab a stack of redstone ore right here and a stack of frozen iron. So now let me show you this. Pulverizer. When I now start... Still need to defreeze it. You need to thaw the resource before you can use it. So we're going to thaw the resource and then I'm going to show you what I want to do. So do you see here? I'm getting 1-for-1 nickel. But if I put the nickel in the pulverizer, does that have an integral? Yeah. If I put the nickel in here, it's 2 nickel per. So I've just doubled my resources by doing that. And once in a while, there is a chance of getting a copper dust. You can also use some modifier. So what I can do is I can come right here and search for flint. And let's take 6 flint only. We're going to put in here. And that augments the chance of optional catalyst. So the flint has a 1.1% chance of having more primary stuff, 1.5 times more chance of getting a secondary, but it's using a little bit more power, and there's a 20% chance that it uses a flint. Now, if I do this with iron ore is interesting because iron ore is going to give us iron 2 at a time, and sometimes it's going to give us nickel. So what's interesting is if you set this machine to export to the right, okay, and then you go to this machine and you say import from the left, okay, if I come over here and put a lot of this, what's going to happen is, let's just wait for it a little bit. While we're waiting, I'll just empty my stuff right here. But what's going to happen is that we're getting iron. Oh, it's pushing the gravel. I didn't think of that one. So the gravel is going to be a problem. But do you see? The iron is cooking as iron. Okay? But at some point, we're going to get... We are not lucky with the secondary resource. But once in a while, we're going to get a nickel. And once we get a nickel, it's going to go, oh, 1 nickel and 2 iron. Do you see? Even though there's a spot, because there are 3 left, it's just going to make Invar. And then it's going to go back to making iron. But if I put all of this in, then this is all going to be Invar. Cannot believe that this has not given us a single... Because if you look here, there's a 10% chance of getting a nickel dust. So it's really, the problem is the gravel. Yeah, so this is not a good solution. I was using a drawer, I think, the last time I did this. So I was pushing everything in a quad drawer, and it would only grab what I wanted, if I remember. I think I was I was exporting to a dual drawer, and the dual drawer was set for iron and nickel, so it would only export the iron and nickel. And over here, and we're done. Perfect. So now I can grab all of this and throw it there. But we have 727 lapis lazuli. Okay, so like I've just said, I'm going to have something for all of these resources. For this, it's going to be cooked in a break blast furnace, unfortunately, because all the frozen resource, if I come here, if I look at frozen resource nickel, it only smelts in a furnace, in a blasting furnace. Oh, it can cook in a redstone furnace. I completely forgot about that. So, redstone furnace for you, redstone furnace for you, redstone furnace for you, redstone furnace for you. All of you go into a pulverizer. So this one goes into a pulverizer, this one goes into a pulverizer, and that's it. And pulverizer, that's it. These two needs to go into a pulverizer and then into some more redstone furnace. What's a redstone furnace cost? Redstone furnace right here. Can I make one of you? 1, 1, 2. Perfect. And then press R on the redstone furnace. I need to do 1, 2 of you. And then I should be able to make a redstone furnace. Oh, I'm out of machine frame. Let's grab 32 of this that I'm going to transform into dye and push back in here. Oh, I can only make 6 because I'm out of iron. But then, that's 6 more. And if I come back... Oh, I saw him up. So if I come back here, I should now be able to make the redstone furnace. And now if I put a redstone furnace right here, I come over here and I grab some iron ore, I can put that in here. That's 20 RF per tick. Okay, so these are producing 40 RF per tick. So if I need 20 to frozen iron ore to iron ore, and then I need 40 per tick, so I'm at 60 for these two operation. And then if I throw everything in a redstone furnace, then I need another 20 RF per tick. So I'm at 80. And this is producing 40 only. So time for another integral component. If I come right here, let's just press R on that and A. Okay. I don't know how I put that there. Can I remove it? Oh, A, perfect. I was like, can I get rid of this? Okay. Let's do this right now. And if I come here and I do this, this is now producing 80 RF per tick. Okay? And same thing, I can make everything faster with these integral components. So if I do this again, now I'm producing more power in both of them. If I do this, then this is now using 40 RF per tick, but it's going faster. So basically, I'm going to have a setup. So in my time lapse, I'm going to work on a setup. 1, 2, 3. Is this going to work? So I'm going to work on a setup where I'm going to automate all of these resources that we were getting this way so that we are no longer using this mana because we're going to need mana for other things. Is this working? It feels like the... Oh yeah, it's putting some in every mana pool, but this is not emptying. Okay, the reason this is not emptying, let's just do this. Is there a limiter on... Maybe the mana splitter cannot accept as much mana. Seems to... I don't know if it's transferring faster. I'm going to let it do its thing a little bit, but what might be happening is that we have too many Glassiflora for one mana spreader, and we might need to start making 2. But my intention is to fill the whole upstairs with Glassiflora. All of the first level. Because we are going to need massive amount of mana before this game pack is done. And what I'm going to do is all of these are going to be pointed at quad like this, and we're going to have a load unload system, mana loading, a mana battery system. Like we're going to be working on that in 2 or 3 episodes. We need some Enderman first though to get to that part. Let's just do this, and you see how the resources are sweet, but I'm going to always have a couple of machines here. Well, basically, I think I'm going to put my machines here, but I'm going to have a whole resource processing system downstairs with the lapis lazuli. The way it's going to go into this drawer first, and then it's going to go into here, so that we're going to have lapis lazuli here for our own consumption and one just to power, because this is down to 710. And this integral component, the faster you go, the more it's used. Oh, and by the way, this integral component can also be upgraded to ×3. But that's going to require signalum, electrum, and nether quartz. We don't have nether quartz yet. Nether quartz is going to be unlocked once we go to the nether, which is what's going to happen in the next episode. So, To finish this episode, we need to complete this quest line. So I'm going to go right here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Not here. Duma. It needs to be here. So I need 3 more obsidian to complete the quest. Oh, I really wanted to complete the quest today. Oh, this is annoying. Well, I guess it is what it is, and I'm going to complete the quest in the next episode. So, in the next episode, we're going to make ourselves an armor, and we're going to go to the Nether and start doing these lukewarm turn up the heat. So we're going to go to the Nether, we're going to grab some netherrack, we're going to grab some magma block. When we come back, we're going to pick up the induction smelter, which I don't know why the induction smelter is required for these things, because you don't want to put a diamond ore in an induction smelter, because if you put it in an induction smelter, you get one with an additional chance 50%. But in a pulverizer, you always get 2 with an additional 1 at 50%. So I would never use the induction smelter unless one of these catalysts is 2.5. Huh. Just 1 second. Primary modifier 2, 1.25, 3. So cinnabar is 3. Pure cinnabar is 3. I'm going to have to try that. It might be the case that having a cinnabar with a diamond ore might always guarantee... might always guarantee 3 because it's plus 300%. I don't know. I really have to test that out, and I'm going to test that out with you guys. Because if you take redstone, you get 3, but redstone in a pulverizer, you always get 6. So for some things, it doesn't make any sense. Another one. So like I said, I'm not going to wait 2 or 3 minutes just to get the next one, just because I forgot. Oh, and that's what I wanted to do with the Invar. I want to put the Invar here. And whatever other metal we're going to get is going to go there also. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to go in a time lapse, and I'm just going to continue setuping. We're basically going to set up our resources, like making sure that we're producing all of the resources. If I go right back here to frozen, we're going to, you know what? I don't need, oh, inert is going to be later. Can I get frozen cinnabar ore? Oh my God. If cinnabar works and I get frozen cinnabar ore, 9 of them, I can get infinite cinnabar. So if it does time 3, that is definitely something I'm going to do. So we've got frozen nickel. I don't know that we need apatite for now. Neither, I don't know that we need all that much. Diamond, we're never going to be able to produce differently. That's why we need to conserve all of our mana for this. Coal, we could. Don't need it. Nether gold, we can't, but we have a better way of making gold. So we've got nickel that we're going to be producing. Maybe cinnabar, so that would be 2. Redstone, 3. Nope. Lead, 4. Lapis, 5. Nope, not this one. Copper, 6. Iron, 7. So basically, if I make 8 igneous extruder, you know what? I should have just done this. Igneous extruder have 7 page of recipe. So it's got copper, 10. So that's 2. Copper is there twice. Oh, wax versus... Okay, so copper, 10. Redstone lapis, that's 4. Silver, that's 5. Cinnabar, that's 6. I don't care about the coal. Lead, that's 7. Nickel, that's 8. Sulfur, I don't care. Iron, that's 9. And we're back to the first page. So 9. So maybe I'm going to make the cinnabar because that would be 10. And then for each of those, I'm going to set up a redstone furnace to smelt it first. And then from the redstone furnace, like this one, the cinnabar, 2 in the pulverizer. So this I would put in a pulverizer, lapis in a pulverizer, redstone in a pulverizer, and the rest would just be, no, you know what? Everything in a pulverizer, and then some things in drawers to be cooked again into another redstone furnace. So that's not going to happen in one episode. Just prepping all of the machines and all of the materials is going to take a while. But that is definitely the direction that I'm going to be taking for resources. And yes, I lost enough time. Hey, another quest line done. So now I'm going to go in my time lapse and I'm going to start processing these resources. But the first step that I'm going to do is change a bit my... No, resource first. I don't know. I'm going to see how it goes and you'll see what I decided doing. But basically, automatic resource processing and mana are the two big things because we need to get into Botania a little bit. Guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.